it. So I was saying, so ping Saibana in case if you need any clarification. But do you have the endpoint details for the creation, Robin and you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
so in
reach
the
out
same
to you.
Okay.
Yep. I think we have the required people here in the call with the details. So I think should be fine. So if something is needed, we'll call that individual in the call and then.
Yeah. But Robin Saibana, let's make sure like we complete this endpoint private link creation today. Okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll try that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Please be sure to get this because we have everything and we don't want to delay further again. So Robin and Sabana, please ping just in case if you need me. Or Oscar, you can let me know how it is going.
Yeah, sure, Kiran. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Who will start sharing the screen?
I'm actually logged in. Give me a minute.
So are we going to validate the connectivity, Robin?
We can. I mean, have you created it? Like
what?
Is the link created? You can share if that is already done.
No, I haven't created any link.
Okay, so is there a user which I can use? How we test the connectivity?
So I mean,
same test user I can use.
Yeah, you can use. I mean, as long as that the new URL that you have, right? If that maps to the actual OData account, I think you can try testing it out.
So, Oscar, can you try that? Get the details from Murli if you don't have it.
Yes, I don't have it actually. So
Yeah.
you
So
should
get the details from Murli and try connecting to it.
Robin, I think I gave you which account details yesterday. Is the URL already established to connect from that AML AWS account? Is there an URL for you to use that URL and connect to Snowflake?
No, so Murali, there are the URL which we have today is for from the UAT account. So there's a UAT account and there is a prod account. So from UAT there's a link which is set up. This call is for setting up the similar link from prod account to Snowflake.
Okay.
So the email which I sent you, the message I sent you is for the UAT account. I was trying to connect through the UAT link.
Yes. You know, when I try that link, right? I mean, it's saying that that page cannot be reached. That's why I was wondering whether you're able to connect to it or not using.
So if I use any other link, like the data account link from the AIML UAT account, I'm able to connect to Snowflake. But through the new provisioned link, which is the AIML private link, which was created newly, I get that error that I pinged you, right? That I'm not able to connect.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not seeing any error there, but you know, you said that you were not able to connect to it. Yeah.
No, the connectivity test I did was through, like, Snowflake is accessible through any other link. I didn't try connecting through the new link because we wanted to move ahead with the connection which is present. So we moved ahead with the same thing, but from the new link which was created, I am not able to connect. So that's what I shared. So if there's something which is needed to be debugged for this, let's do it. But this call is for creating a new private link for the prod account.
Okay. Yeah, we'll validate that later then. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah.
So Saibana, you are going to share your screen to create, or who's gonna?
So I have federated token. Whom shall I share to you, Robin?
So share it with Murli.
Murli, right? Okay. Murli Kundapati.
So Murli, you know what steps to be followed after the token is generated to create a link?
Yeah.
Okay. Murli, I shared you the federated token details.
Okay.
Okay, this is for the prod, AML prod.
Okay, yeah, let me do that in the prod account once I get that one. Let me put the things together, then I'll share my screen so that we can.
Yeah.
Okay. let me share my screen. Okay, guys. Yeah, do you see my screen?
Yeah, not yet. It's coming.
Okay.
I can see. You are in.
It's the prod account.
Okay.
Who did a prod? Then we need to run this step. And then for AWS ID, that's going to be
763,
the
ending with 763. You got that?
yeah.
Okay.
90554, right? Starting with 9054.
Yes, ending with 763.
Yeah, that's right. And yes, I'm just putting it here. This one, right?
Yeah.
And then the credentials, I'm going to put everything here. So you gave me this, the whole thing, and just need to copy it there for the token.
Okay.
This is the whole thing I need, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you need this one too? I think we only need from. Oh.
So last time you added the token, and
yeah, last time it only started from federated user or something, right? It has that account number, and it didn't have. I mean, if I remember it right, it didn't have access key ID and then secret access key at the time.
Yes. Session token, yeah, it's quite.
Yeah, you sent me this.
Could you please check the last one which we created in the dev environment?
Yeah, I'll show you that. I'm just bringing that up to here.
The data dev.
Yeah, this is the one I copied it from there. Okay, this is the one that we did.
Yeah.
We start from the federated user here, and the below one here, he sent me now.
Yeah. So you have to copy into that format?
So that's what I'm asking. Do we need this access key ID and the secret access key? Because when you ran, it generated everything as a federated token.
So the last right with the above one which you are showing, the select system authorize, that's the configuration at Snowflake, right? So Snowflake required in that format.
This is the one that you gave me last time for the whole thing.
No.
For a federated token, and then we fetched the AWS ID from here.
Correct.
And then we put it over there. Yeah. Do we have that link for that Snowflake documentation seminar?
Let me see.
Yeah, if you have that, I mean, just make sure that issue the same statement in AWS, what they have provided. We can also see that example there.
For what? The setting up the private link, the endpoint service name at Snowflake side.
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
You can share it if you have it.
I don't have, I'm checking. This one, right? Let me put it in the chat.
Okay.
Is this one? I think we.
Let open it up and then see. I can recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, the first step, right? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. Once I've done that, it should give you the results set something like this, right? Yeah. And then this is what I'm going to put it here.
Yes, in this format.
Or the private link. Yeah, in this format. See, we're starting from this credentials, and then this thing one here. I think you should be good. It has the access key and everything, right? I think I should be able to do that. Yeah. Let's do it then in here. So in place of this partition token, I'm going to put the whole thing here.
Is that in our bracket? Single quote, right? Is that or no?
Yeah. There is a single quote needed, yeah.
Okay.
Looks good, right? Yeah. So this is ID, and then the entire thing is the token. That's done. Let's call it this function. Let me try running it. Yes, it's authorized now. Good. And then you need that ID, right?
Yeah, vpc.svc something.
Yeah.
It comes in the below logs, right? Somewhere in the details.
Yes. Yeah. I have that here, right? This one. Yeah, I need to run this one. So which one you wanted from here? VPC.
Yes. VPC dot. No, not that one. VPC hyphen SPC. Starting from.
Okay, this one, right?
Yeah, that too. Is 94490? Is that similar to the last one?
No, this is prod. The last one is like in Dev, it is a different one.
Okay. 94490, right?
So you only need this VPC, SVC, and then the number?
Yeah, complete.
This is
yeah.
right? Okay.
Yes. Put them in chat.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah.
Okay. 94490. Let me share my screen.
Sure, yeah.
9.490. That's what you have. US is one. Okay. Robin, is this private link going to be accessed from UAT as well, or no? It's only from the prod.
Actually, let me think. I think will be accessible. Yeah, we will access this.
But we have the separate private link in UAT, right?
So let me ask this question to Murli then. So if I use the UAT private link, will I be able to talk to production databases?
No, because that when you use the UAT private link, right, it would basically connect you to the OData EAT Snowflake account. So the answer is no, you won't be able to.
No. So then we would need access. 7.
But the one which we have the private link it in UAT. So where it's connecting to the Snowflake.
That's what Murli is trying to say is that it will connect us to OData UAT. So any database which is accessible through OData UAT will only be accessible. Any other database won't be accessible. So we need access to OData, which is production databases. The risk tables and the other schemas which are production. We need access to those.
But if I give access to the UAT, right, for this private link, so any resource, you can write the data to the prod from UAT.
So that is what I think. Read and write both are granted to us through this private link.
But that's applicable for these prod specific, right? Write can be done from prod to prod. But UAT to prod, it should be only read, right?
So see, to write, my user should have write access. It's not just that you enable a link and I'll be able to write. My user, if it has only read-only access, it would only be able to read, not write. So what I'm saying is, I read accesses, I don't need write access, but I need access.
Okay.
So basically, they need the access to OData production account from this AWS account. So I think you're going to provide a separate URL for that one, and then that URL should be mapped to OData production, and then when they use that new URL, right, they should be able to see OData production account, and then database underneath it based on the access that they have using the role-based.
For now, it's good to add, I can add the UAT as well, right, in this.
So I'm not understanding. Look, you're adding this UAT and production here,
yes,
right? But and then you will have only single URL, right?
Yes.
So when they use that single URL, which account they will be connecting to then?
So as per the user, as per the URL, right, we have two URLs, one in the UAT and one in the prod. Okay. So when they will access the prod URL, which means they will be accessing the prod, the cluster, private link.
So Murli, this will be two separate connections for me. So assume my application in UAT, one connection if I'm using the JDBC URL which points to the UAT, which has a UAT string, a UAT connection string, it goes to the UAT database on Snowflake. Yeah. But if it has production connection string, it would go to production. So from UAT, my UAT account, I will be able to access both production and UAT, but through two different connections, through different two users, with two different accesses, like whatever you provision for me. So for me, it's going to be two different connections. That's what. So based on the connection string, it will go to production or UAT.
Okay, as long as it differentiates between UAT and prod, I think that's fine.
Yeah. That would be through the connection I am connecting. While connecting, I am using the connection string. So if my URL has UAT, it would mean that it should go
It
just
goes to
Unity.
Unity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the endpoint is ready. We can see the available status for this snowflake from this product account. Let me create a route with 3 record for this one. Okay. This one. Just one. Data prod bassist one.
So, does it mean that by using that URL, it will point to prod OData?
Yeah.
Okay.
Non-exist domain. Okay, here we can see it's saying connected for this one. This is the.
At a later point, it also says the server did not agree to a protocol.
It's coming from the.
And I see 513. The response code is 51.
Where is that?
HTTP 1.1. Yeah, 51.
This is coming from the snowflake site. HTTP 1.1. Let me check for the UAT one as well. If we are getting the same thing. UAT will not be accessible from here. But it reaching to the snowflake, we can see here. Maybe it's expecting something other than the curl. That's why. Can you taste? When is it possible to taste? Because I can see the connectivity is going through.
Yeah. We can test it. Share the URL. Ask. Take this URL. Try to connect to Snowflake using this URL. Use any existing production data account. I think Smart Detail BDP should work.
Let me put it in the chat.
Yeah. Dario, you have it. Dario, you are there? Is Dario? No, Dario is not there. Oscar, do you have any user password for Snowflake? We should have one for Smart.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, take it from Dario.
Yes, let me try to open it.
Yeah, sure, try it.